The bar is dimly lit with exposed brick walls and Edison bulbs. A jazz trio plays in the corner. Missy and Quinn sit at a small table, drinks in front of them. Missy looks nervous but excited, wearing a nice dress. Quinn looks stunning in a fitted blazer. Chris sits at a bar nearby, nursing a beer, watching them like a Secret Service agent.
I can't believe we're actually doing this. A real date.
I know. It feels surreal. Good surreal.
Although, I have to ask, why is my ex-husband sitting at the bar, glaring at everyone like he's my personal bodyguard?
Because he insisted. Something about wanting to make sure you're safe on your first gay date.
Ugh, he's so dramatic.
A confident guy, 30s, approaches their table with 2 shots. Hey, I couldn't help but notice you from across the bar. Can I buy you a drink? Before Quinn can respond, Chris appears out of nowhere, stopping between them. She's taken. Also, she doesn't drink shots. Diabetic. Move along. Who are you, her dad? Worse, her date's ex-husband, which means I have nothing to lose and everything to protect. Walk away while you still have your dignity. The guy backs away slowly. Chris returns to his bar stool. Missy and Quinn exchanged amused looks.
This is ridiculous.
It's kind of sweet, actually.
Quinn's phone buzzes on the table. She glances at it and smiles a genuine warm smile.
Everything okay?
Yeah, just a friend checking in.
She hits send and sets the phone down, but it buzzes again almost immediately. Another smile crosses her face.
Popular tonight.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
She types another reply and Missy's smile tightens slightly.
So, how's the boutique job going?
Good, really good. My boss said I'm a natural at styling.
That's great.
Another buzz. Quinn's face lights up again as she reads and responds.
Really great.
A frat bro type approaches Missy's side of the table. Hi there, beautiful. You look like you could use some better company. Chris materializes like a ninja, placing himself directly in the guy's path. Hi, she's on a date. With her. They're gay. This is a gay date. Please find literally anyone else to bother. Oh, my bad, dude. Respect. He leaves. Chris returns to his post.
Chris is really committed to this bodyguard thing, huh?
Yeah. Committed.
Quinn's phone buzzes again. And again. That smile. Missy takes a long drink of her wine, her jaw tightening.
Must be a really good friend.
What? Oh, yeah, we've been texting all day.
All day. Wow, that's a lot of texting.
Yeah, it's nice. I haven't laughed this much in weeks.
Missy's smile almost becomes painful. She drains her wine glass. Another guy starts to approach. Chris doesn't even let him get close. Just holds up one hand like a stop sign. The guy immediately changes direction.
Are you okay? You seem quiet.
I'm great. Just enjoying the ambiance and watching Chris terrify strangers. It's very entertaining.
Quinn's phone buzzes. She glances at it, starts to reach for it, then stops, looking at Missy.
Sorry, am I being rude? I can put this away.
No, it's fine. Answer your friend.
You sure?
Totally sure.
Quinn picks up the phone, types, smiles again. Missy signals the bartender for another wine. Missy and Quinn sit across from each other at a table for 4. The restaurant is elegant, with white tablecloths, candles, soft music. This is date number 2, and the energy is tense. Chris sits beside Missy, checking his watch nervously. The 4th chair is empty.
She said she'd be here by 7. It was 7:15. Do you think she stood me up?
Maybe she got lost.
Give her time.
Missy's eye twitches. Quinn has been on her phone since they sat down 20 minutes ago.
I don't know why I'm so nervous. I've been on plenty of dates.
Maybe because it's polite to be present on a date. You know, actually talking to the person across from you instead of texting other people.
Quinn looks up, confused.
What?
Nothing.
The restaurant door opens. Margaret, in her 40s, enters wearing blood-stained scrubs, rubber boots, and carrying a large utility bag. She's muscular with scarred hands and an intense expression. Chris's face goes white.
Sorry I'm late.
She strides over confidently. Other diners stare.
Why is she covered in blood?
You said she's a butcher.
I thought that was metaphorical.
Margaret reaches the table, sets down her bag, which clinks ominously.
Sorry about the outfit. Emergency at work. A whole pig came in and we had to break it down immediately. Didn't have time to change.
She sits down, completely at ease.
Margaret, you must be Quinn. Chris has told me so much about you.
Nice to meet you. Butcher, right?
20 years. Family business. We supply half the restaurants in the city.
What's in the bag, Margaret?
Tools. Knives, mostly. I'm particular about my set. Never leave them at the shop. You never know who might use them wrong.
Chris's face goes even paler.
Tools. Great.
Quinn's phone buzzes. She immediately picks it up, reads, and starts typing with a small smile. Missy watches her, jaw clenched.
Must be important.
Just replying to something.
Like you've been doing for the past 48 hours straight?
Quinn finally looks up, registering Missy's tone.
I'm just texting a friend.
Right. Your friend. The one who's so hilarious you can't stop smiling at your phone.
So, Chris tells me you're recently divorced? That must be interesting. Dating your ex-wife's new girlfriend?
Interesting. That's one word.
I think it's mature. Most people can't handle that level of complexity, but you seem like someone who can handle complex situations.
She says it in a way that makes Chris shift uncomfortably in his seat.
I try.
Meanwhile, Quinn's phone buzzes again. She picks it up immediately.
Oh, for God's sake! Who is it?
The entire restaurant goes quiet for a moment. Chris and Margaret both turn to look at them.
Why are you so bothered by this?
Because we're on a date, Quinn. Our second date. And you've spent more time looking at your phone than looking at me.
I'm allowed to have friends.
I'm not saying you can't have friends. I'm saying maybe when you're on a date with someone, you should actually be on the date.
Whoa. Hey, what's happening here?
This is good. Communication is important.
Okay, can we maybe address the blood situation first?
What blood situation?
You're covered in blood. You're carrying a bag of knives. You described breaking down a pig like it was a fun afternoon activity.
Because it is my job?
I'm going to the bathroom.
He practically runs away from the table. Margaret watches him go, bewildered.
Did I say something wrong?
No, men are just dramatic.
You know what? Maybe this was a mistake.
Maybe it was.
They stare at each other across the table, both angry and hurt.
Should I go?
You want to know who I've been texting?
Yes, actually, I really do.
Well, I'm not going to tell you.
Missy's face goes blank.
What?
It's a surprise, and if I tell you, it won't be a surprise anymore.
So you're just going to sit there, smiling at your phone like a teenager in love and refusing to tell me who it is?
It's not like that.
Then what is it like? Because from where I'm sitting, it looks like you're more interested in whoever's on that phone than the person in front of you.
You're being ridiculous.
I'm being ridiculous? I'm trying to have a relationship with you, and you won't even tell me who you're constantly texting.
Because it's a surprise.
Or because it's something you know I won't like?
Maybe I should.
Do you know how this looks? We're supposed to be on a date. Our second date. And you've spent more time looking at your phone than looking at me.
I've looked at my phone maybe 5 times.
Try 15. I've been counting.
You've been counting?
Yes, because apparently that's the only way to get your attention.
Well, you know what? Maybe if you weren't so insecure, you wouldn't need to count how many times I look at my phone.
The words hung in the air. Missy's face goes cold.
Insecure?
Missy, I didn't mean...
No, you're right. I'm insecure. I'm insecure because the woman I'm dating is texting someone else constantly and refusing to tell me who it is. I'm insecure because every time your phone buzzes, you light up like I've never seen you light up for me.
That's not fair.
You know what's not fair? Asking me to just blindly trust you when you won't give me anything. Not an explanation, not a timeline, nothing.
I told you it's a surprise.
Yeah, well, I've had enough surprises in my life, thanks. My husband coming out as supportive of my sexuality? Surprise. My son leaving for college 3 years early? Surprise. Finding out the woman I'm falling for might be texting her ex? Surprise.
You think I'm texting Zoe?
I don't know what to think because you won't tell me anything.
Wow, you really don't trust me at all, do you?
How can I trust you when you're keeping secrets?
You know what? This was a mistake. I thought you were different. I thought you could handle this.
Handle what? You being secretive and dismissive?
Handle me trying to do something nice for you. But clearly, you'd rather assume the worst.
Then tell me. Just tell me who you're texting.
No. You know why? Because if I have to prove myself to you every single time you get jealous or insecure, this relationship is never going to work.
So that's it? You're just going to leave?
I can't do this right now. I can't sit here and be accused of something I'm not doing.
She turns towards the exit.
Quinn, wait.
I need space. I'll get an Uber.
No, just let her go.
Quinn walks towards the exit, wiping her eyes. She pushes through the restaurant door and disappears into the night.
That was intense.
I screwed up.
You both said things you didn't mean.
I called her secretive. I accused her of texting her ex. God, what is wrong with me?
The bathroom door opens. Chris emerges, looking relieved to have escaped. He heads back towards the table, then freezes when he sees only Missy and Margaret.
Look, where's Quinn?
She left.
She left? What happened?
I happened. I ruined it.
I'll go after her.
He doesn't wait for a response. He grabs his jacket and runs towards the exit.
He's a good guy.
He really is. And I just pushed away a good woman.
You were scared. Fear makes us say stupid things.
That's the understatement of the year.
For what it's worth, she looked pretty hurt too, which means she cares. People don't get that upset unless they care.
Missy nods, but doesn't seem comforted.
We hope you're falling hard for this episode of Girls Like Girls. If it's making you laugh, cry, scream at the characters, or replay certain moments twice, don't keep it to yourself. Share the episode with friends, family, or anyone who loves messy love stories, unforgettable chemistry, and emotional drama that hits a little too close to home. Make sure you follow That Love Podcast wherever you're listening so you never miss a new episode. And if you're enjoying the show, leave a review while you listen. It helps more romance fans discover the series and keep stories like this coming. And while you're here, explore more from That Love Podcast. Listen to Back to December, our 6-part buddy rom-com filled with sharp banter, beautiful chaos, unexpected feelings, and chemistry that absolutely refuses to stay under control. Then dive into The Love Doctor, starring the irresistibly charming Emerson Peary, a darkly funny, emotionally complicated journey through heartbreak, lies, love, and second chances. More romance, more drama, more stories you won't stop thinking about. Press play, follow, share the obsession.
Chris bursts through the door, looking around frantically. He spots Quinn standing by the valet stand, phone in hand, tears streaming down her face.
Quinn, wait!
She looks up, quickly wiping her eyes.
I'm fine. I'm just waiting for my Uber.
You're clearly not fine.
Please don't. I can't talk about this right now.
Then don't talk. Just listen.
Quinn doesn't respond, but she doesn't walk away either.
She's terrified of getting hurt, of losing you, of being vulnerable again.
Well, she has a funny way of showing it.
She does. She's not perfect, but she cares about you. A whole lot.
I was trying to do something nice, something special, and she turned it into this.
I know. And she knows she messed up. I could see it on her face.
A car pulls up. It's Quinn's Uber. She reaches for the door handle.
Quinn, whatever you're planning with Louie, she's going to love it. She's going to feel like an idiot for doubting you.
Quinn pauses, hand on the door.
What if it's not enough? What if I'm not enough?
You are. Trust me. You're more than enough.
Quinn looks at him, this man who has every reason to want her gone, but who's standing here, defending her anyway.
You're a good ex-husband.
I know. That's my best quality.
Quinn gets into the Uber. Chris watches as it drives away, then turns back towards the restaurant, sighing heavily.
Oy, this is gonna be a long night.
He heads back inside. Chris returns to the table. Missy is slumped in her chair, staring at her wine glass. Margaret is awkwardly scrolling through her phone.
Oy, she's gone.
Did she say anything?
Nothing you want to hear right now.
I really screwed this up, didn't I?
Yeah, you really did.
What do I do?
Give her space. And then you apologize. Properly.
I think I should probably go. This feels like a family thing.
No, wait.
Chris, you're sweet, but your ex-wife needs you right now. And honestly, you need to not be on a date with a butcher who scared you half to death.
It wasn't you. It was just, the blood. And the knives. Yeah, the whole damn pig story.
I get it. I'm an acquired taste.
She picks up her bag of knives.
For what it's worth, if she's putting in the effort to surprise you, she's worth fighting for.
Thank you.
Margaret waves and exits, leaving Chris and Missy alone at the table.
Well, that was the worst double date in history.
Yeah. Sorry I ruined your evening.
She was nice. But I'm pretty sure she was going to try to show me her meat locker. Wasn't ready for that level of commitment.
Despite everything, Missy laughs a real laugh.
Oh, what am I going to do?
You're going to go home, give her tonight, and tomorrow you're going to grovel.
I don't grovel.
For her, you grovel.
Missy nods, knowing he's right. Missy climbs the stairs, struggling with an overflowing laundry basket. A sock falls, she ignores it. Her eyes are fixed on Quinn's bedroom door like it's the gates of hell. She reaches the landing, sets down the basket with exaggerated care, as if the sound might trigger an explosion, and stares at the door. She takes a step forward, and stops, raises her hand to knock, and lowers it again, and then raises it again.
You can do this. You're a grown woman. Just knock.
She lifts her hand a third time. Laughter erupts from inside the room, high-pitched, feminine laughter. Missy's face goes from nervous to furious in 0.2 seconds.
Oh, hell no!
She bursts the door like a SWAT team and stops dead. Louis stands in the middle of the room wearing a perfectly tailored navy suit, adjusting his tie in Quinn's mirror. He looks like a miniature James Bond. Quinn sits on the bed, mid-laugh, holding her phone.
Louis, when did you get back?
Dad flew me in this morning. Emergency suit fitting.
She trails off, looking at Quinn. Quinn deliberately turns her attention back to her phone, scrolling with intense focus. Quinn stands up, walks to her closet, and starts rearranging hangers.
Still giving me the cold shoulder, huh?
Arctic, actually. Well, I'd rather say Antarctic, but I might be underselling it.
Quinn pulls out a dress, holds it up to the light, puts it back, all without acknowledging Missy's existence.
Wait, why are you wearing a suit? You hate suits. You once compared wearing formal wear to slow-motion suffocation by fabric.
I have a special date with someone.
Who? A guess? What am I guessing? Louis, who's your date?
A beat. Louis gestures dramatically towards Missy like a game show host revealing a prize.
You're looking at her.
Missy blinks, processes. Her face goes through several emotions in rapid succession.
Me? Son, I'm flattered, but teenagers don't like to be seen dead with their parents. You once pretended you didn't know me at Target.
That's because you were singing Britney Spears in the cereal aisle.
It was toxic. It's a classic.
And you're doing the choreography with a box of Cheerios.
He's taking you to his school dance.
The words hit Missy like a physical blow. Her mouth opens, and closes, and opens again.
What?
Yeah, I've been planning it for weeks. Your birthday's coming up, and I couldn't find the right present. And Quinn mentioned that you never went to your own school dance growing up. No one ever invited you, and you were too embarrassed to go alone. So she thought, why not give you the experience you never got?
Oh.
The school sent me an invitation because I won some academic honors or whatever. I get a +1, so I'm taking my mom. We're gonna dance badly to pop music and embarrass ourselves. It'll be great.
Oh, no.
We've been coordinating outfits. You're wearing that blue dress you bought last month and never wore. I found it in your closet. The navy suit matches perfectly. Doesn't it?
Oh, no, no, no.
Ma, you okay? You look like you're gonna pass out.
The person you were texting. All those messages, the smiling, it was...
Yeah, it was me, Ma. Surprise. We've been texting for 3 weeks, planning the whole thing.
Quinn, I'm so...
Quinn stands up from the bed, smooths her shirt with deliberate calm, and walks towards the door. She pauses just long enough to make eye contact with Missy. A look that could freeze lava, then exits. The door closes, not a slam, but worse, a quiet, controlled close.
Ooh, that was cold. Like liquid nitrogen cold. I think I got frostbite just standing here.
She hates me.
Ma, you really hurt her. She asked Dad if she could stay with him for a few days.
Oh, God. How could I have been so stupid?
She collapses onto Quinn's bed like a Victorian lady having the vapors. Grabs a pillow and presses it over her face.
Just let me suffocate. It's better this way.
Mom, you're being dramatic.
I accused her of texting another woman when she was actually planning something sweet for me. With you.
You know, when you say it out loud, it does sound pretty bad.
Not helping.
What? I'm 16. Emotional support isn't really my thing. I'm better with equations and, well, sarcasm.
Missy still sits on the bed, looking like she's been through a war. Louis stands by the window, loosening his tie, know that the big reveal is over.
You can still fix this.
How?
I don't know. Make her favorite meal. Have a heart-to-heart with her. Find out what drove you to jealousy and let your heart pour out.
You think that will work?
Can't hurt. Well, it could hurt if you burn the meal. Your cooking is 50-50 at best.
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
I'm being realistic. Last week you made pasta that somehow tasted like disappointment.
I forgot to salt the water.
You forgot salt, pepper, sauce, and apparently joy. I've had better meals at the cafeteria and they serve something called Mystery Meat Mondays.
Missy almost laughs despite herself.
Louis, I don't know how to articulate why I did what I did. How do I explain that I was terrified of losing her? That I've been hurt before, and I assumed the worst because it's easier than hoping for the best.
Ask Dad. He's good at the feeling stuff. Maybe he knows someone who can help you work through this.
Actually, I think I might know someone.
Well, then find them and hurry.
Why the urgency?
Because Quinn's not just staying with Dad for a few days. She's looking at apartments online. I saw the tabs on her laptop.
Missy's face goes pale.
Apartments?
Yeah, 1 bedroom's in the city. So whatever you're going to do, you better do it fast. Because she's actually... looks like she's actually moving away.
But she can't afford... Wait, can she afford apartments in the city?
Mom, she's a tech heiress. She could probably buy the building.
Right, of course. I keep forgetting she's rich because she does her own laundry and uses coupons.
That's called being raised with good values. Now go fix this before I lose my dance date coordinator and you lose your girlfriend.
He exits, leaving Missy alone in Quinn's room surrounded by Quinn's things, processing the fact that she might lose her for good.
She was planning something nice for me, and I ruined it.
She looks around the room, Quinn's books stacked on the nightstand, her sweater draped over the chair, a photo strip from a photo booth of the two of them making silly faces.
Okay, time to grovel. Olympic-level groveling.
She marches towards the door, then pauses.
Please don't leave.
She exits, closing the door softly behind her. The shop is bustling. Margaret stands behind the counter in a blood-stained apron, expertly wielding a cleaver. A line of customers waits. Missy sits on a stool in the corner, looking miserable.
So, you accused her of what, exactly?
Texting another woman?
2 pounds of ground beef? You got it.
She scoops meat onto the scale, wrapping it efficiently.
And she was actually texting...
My 16-year-old son, planning to take me to his school dance.
That'll be $12.50. Thanks, Frank.
She turns to customer number 2.
Pork chops today, Linda?
4, please. Thick cut.
You got it.
She glances at Missy while wrapping.
So you sabotaged your own romantic surprise because you were scared.
I wasn't scared. I was...
$18 even. Have a great day.
She turns back to Missy, pointing that cleaver.
You were scared. Fear makes us do stupid things, like assuming the worst instead of asking a simple question.
Hey, Margaret, you got any brisket today?
Fresh this morning, Harry. Be right with you.
She turns back to Missy, wiping her hands on her apron.
Here's what you're going to do. You're going to apologize. Not a half-assed, I'm sorry you're upset apology. A real one. I was wrong. I'm scared of losing you, and I'll work on trusting you apology.
What if she doesn't accept it?
Then you try again and again until she believes you mean it.
She pulls out a massive brisket, hefts it onto the cutting board.
Whole thing or half, Harry?
Oh, got the family coming over.
Lucky them.
She glances at Missy.
Relationships are like this brisket. You can't rush them. Low and slow. Patience. And if you mess up the first attempt, you try again with a better technique.
That's actually pretty good advice.
$42. I'm not just good with meat, Missy. I'm good with people, too.
She wipes her hands and leans on the counter toward Missy.
Now get out of my shop and go fix your relationship. You're making my customers depressed.
She's right. We came here for sausages, not emotional devastation. Missy stands up, managing a small smile.
Thank you, Margaret.
You're welcome. Now go. And Missy,
Yeah?
grovel. Women love it when you grovel properly.
Quinn lies in bed, eyes closed, a soft knock at the door. Then another. Then persistent knocking. She groans and pulls the pillow over her head. The door creaks open and Missy slips inside, still fully dressed.
Quinn. Quinn. Are you awake?
I wasn't apartment hunting.
I know Wait, what?
Quinn pulls a pillow off her face, squinting at Missy in the darkness.
My friend Sarah is coming into town. I was looking for a place for her to stay. I thought that maybe Chris's building, maybe set him up.
Oh,
The apartments were backup, in case Chris's building was full.
so you weren't leaving.
No, you idiot. I wasn't leaving.
A beat. Missy takes a shaky breath.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I was scared and jealous, and I ruined something beautiful you were trying to do for me, and
Missy, it's 2 a.m.
I know, but I couldn't sleep, and Margaret said I needed to grovel properly, and Chris said I needed to be vulnerable, and Louis said...
Missy, stop talking. I forgive you.
Missy stops, looking at Quinn with red-rimmed eyes.
You do?
Yes. Now can I please go back to sleep?
Right. Yes. Sorry, I'll just...
Quinn grabs her wrist, pulling her back down.
I didn't say you had to leave.
They stare at each other in the dim light filtering through the curtains.
I really am sorry.
I know.
And I really like you.
I know that too.
And I promise I'll work on trusting you and not jumping to conclusions and...
Quinn leans in and kisses her. Soft, sweet, silencing all of Missy's anxious words. When they pull apart, Missy looks dazed.
Oh, that was...
Overdue.
Yeah.
Now come to bed. It's 2 a.m. and I'm exhausted from being mad at you.
Are you sure?
Get in before I change my mind.
Missy kicks off her shoes and slides under the covers. Quinn immediately curls into her side.
You still owe me a proper apology tomorrow, with groveling.
I'll grovel so hard Margaret will be proud.
Good. Now shut up and let me sleep.
Missy wraps her arms around Quinn, pressing a kiss to her hair.
And that's a wrap on this episode of Girls Like Girls. We hope this chapter made you laugh, blush, cry a little, or completely rethink your love life. If you enjoyed the episode, make sure you follow That Love Podcast wherever you're listening so you never miss the next moment, meltdown, confession, or heartbreak. And don't forget to share this episode with friends and family. Every share helps this podcast grow and brings more listeners into the story. Today's episode featured the voices of Alcy Carver, Alyssa Bowers, Emerson Peary, and Lisa Miller. Written, produced, and directed by Joe M. Nisita. If today's romantic disaster kept you hooked, leave us a 5-star review while you're listening. It truly helps more hopeless romantics discover the show and supports independent storytelling like this. Until next time, stay kind, stay beautiful, protect your heart, and always remember,
you are deeply loved.